Hey guys, wanted to give you a little sneak peek this week for what we're doing next week. So we are currently at the Alligator Farm down in St. Augustine, where we're going to be doing a project and helping enrich some animals' lives inside. So I'll talk about that in a later video, what we're doing and so on and so forth. But I want to go ahead and give you guys a little behind the scenes. We got Ed, we got Chris. We're all here. We're walking with the director of the zoo, John Brueggen, and they're going to give us a little behind the scenes tour. So come with us. But before you do, I want to introduce you guys. If all of our family of Earthworks hasn't been to the Alligator Farm, this place is awesome. I'm so glad we got to work with these guys because it was truly the first time I've made it down here, honestly. So if you guys haven't had a chance, we're going to be building on the 4th and 5th. We're doing classes in building, but if you want to just get a sneak peek and look at it, just purchase a ticket down here, or even better yet, get a season pass and you can keep coming in throughout the entire project and check it out.
The level of planning I went to build our African Nile croc exhibit.
Yeah.
My boss is very visual, and he kept saying, well, I can't picture how many people can fit in that. And so I took the blueprint and hardscaped it, and it's pretty much the scale. But I found the people, and I said, okay, here you go. Here's 70 people in the exhibit. That's what it'll feel like. And we now zip line over the top of that,
awesome.
And zip line back across, so they zip over the crocs twice. Cool. And then we'll go out there, but I pump the water from here across a trough where it's all elephant ears and
it's a great filter,
and canna plants that are filtering the water on the way back around.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, so that's one of the things that Greg said he wanted to do. He said he wanted to feed an alligator.
Yes, yeah, we'll set that up for him. Absolutely.
Oh, he made sure I asked John.
Yeah.
All right. This is a cool office. Look at this.
Thank you.
Awesome stuff. Incredible.
Yeah, a couple, they're in quarantine, so whenever animals come here, they go through at least a 90-day quarantine before we put them with any other animals. And so sometimes my office is picked because there's nothing else in here, so the tarantulas fit. All right. But yeah, I travel a lot, and my wife and I together, and actually 2020 was the first year we hadn't been somewhere internationally in a decade or longer. So we spent a lot of time at home, and we're obviously expanding the household.
In between jobs, you have to watch that pool construction going on?
Well, I'm doing the pool construction on my phone, and then on there I'm taking all of the Aquascape tests and classes.
Nice.
Yeah, in fact, I passed another one.
Nice. Hold on, let's get a picture of it.
Introduction to Aquascape products.
Oh, that was one of mine, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. And I thought to myself, oh, this is going to be, a real sales pitch, but it's what a learning experience for all the detail and what everything's doing. It's really cool.
Aquascape never does a sales pitch ever. They don't do sales pitches.
No, I'm realizing that as
like,
I'm trying to get my boss involved in what you guys are doing. I'm like, look, because we're struggling. We have a 2-acre pond out there with 200 alligators in it. And birds from all over the country come and nest over it. And so it is a nasty mess at the end of the spring.
We fixed up.
I told him the flamingo
pond over.
Told him how disgusting that one was.
Over at Lincoln Park Zoo, which was, that's a 5-acre pond?
Mm-hmm. And what a nasty thing a flamingo.
I'm so glad he got in the water. I was so glad I was not involved in that.
And it was loaded up with, so flamingos were one species. They had all types of diving ducks and swans and geese, and then they get all the migratory waterfowl that comes through periodically throughout the year. It's like
only thing that could be worse than that pool would be a hippo pool.
Yeah, exactly.
That's it.
Yeah.
So the important thing for him is to understand what we're doing tomorrow with that bog filtration, understanding that process.
Yeah, I know for a fact we're going to take that technology with or without you, however that works in a partnership, and do some of that here because it's important. We've been doing all these concrete bottom pools. Yeah. And my boss is like, make a list and pick these guys' brains, but there's a lot that we've just learned in 20 years of doing it, just like you guys.
So there was a concrete pond that we fixed up at the wildlife sanctuary out in California. So it's actually the first wildlife sanctuary in the United States. So it was a concrete pond. You couldn't see 3 inches into the water. It was just green, nasty green. It was connected, so it has 2 alligator enclosures with some turtles, bunch of koi, and then all types of waterfowl. So big pond on the bottom, 2 ponds up on top, and then kind of recirculated through everything. Just disgusting. We set it up, and I can show you a video of it. And literally within 3 months, We have underwater footage, and it is spotless.
That's cool.
You can see every fish. You can see all the koi, because before the owner loved all the koi, but she's like, all I see is their lips when they come up to feed. She's like, I can't even see their bodies.
Right, well,
literally,
I have a beautiful
see
fish,
fish lips.
that's
That's it.
it. Yeah.
And now she's like, I could see them from 100 feet away cruising through the pond. She's
Yes.
like, completely different, and it was because all we did was a wetland filter. That's
Cool.
it.
That's great. That's what we need to be doing.